I thought it was just a joke. I really did. I never imagined saying that his friend, please me more, would destroy everything. But Elliot didn't laugh. He left, took our daughter, and sent legal papers that wiped my world clean. Now I'm alone, my channel gone, and everyone says I got what I deserved. Before we dive deeper into the story, I have one small request. Please subscribe, leave a like, comment, and hit that hype button to help this channel reach more people who will hear these incredible stories. The fairy lights in my vlog corner glimmered softly, casting a warm glow across the empty living room. I adjusted my camera, checked my reflection, and pressed record. Hey, lovelies, I greeted my 30,000 followers, winking. You know Elliot's friend, Miles? Let's just say he knows how to make me happier than my husband. I giggled, leaning closer to the lens. It was a prank, pure content to boost views. Elliot was in the kitchen, grading papers. I heard his pen stop. He appeared, his teacher sweater wrinkled, and asked what I meant. I waved, smiling at the camera. It's a joke, babe. Chill. His eyes narrowed, but I kept filming, teasing about Miles's coffee shop charm. Lily, our 6-year-old, peeked from a hallway, clutching her teddy bear. I shooed her away, focusing on the shot. Elliot didn't smile. He asked again, quieter this time, if there was any truth to it. I brushed him off, saying he was too uptight and that it was just for the vlog. He stared at me, then grabbed a blanket and went to the guest room. That night, I uploaded the clip, buzzing as the likes started rolling in. By morning, it had 80,000 views, comments flooding in. Elliot's so lame. One read, Miles sound hot. Lily asked why Daddy was sleeping alone. I lied, saying he was just tired. My cousin Clara texted, laughing about the video, but Elliot's mom, Margaret, calling it shameful. I ignored her, chasing the numbers. Elliot barely spoke all day, his face closed off. That night, my phone buzzed, a flirty message from Miles. Nice one, Sabine. I grinned, but Elliot's silence fell heavy, like a storm waiting. At the coffee shop, the smell of roasted beans hung in the air. Miles stood behind the counter in his tight apron. I set up my tripod, filming our jokes about his latte art. I leaned in, teasing that he was more fun than Elliot. The camera loved it. My followers would eat it up. Back home, Elliot saw the clip and asked why I kept pushing the joke. I told him it was for my brand and that he was ruining it by sulking. He didn't reply, just grabbed his coat and left. Online comments poured in, Elliot's such a loser and Team Miles. At school, his students whispered and smirked about the video. Clara texted, telling me to keep the drama alive. Margaret called, angrier than ever, saying I was hurting her son. I posted another vlog, saying Elliot needed to loosen up, that marriage should be fun. Views exploded, but 2 sponsors emailed, nervous about the backlash. Elliot began staying late at school, avoiding home. Lily drew a picture of our family minus Daddy, her hand trembling. I said he was busy grading. That afternoon, a courier delivered a letter, notice of a financial review. I laughed, thinking Elliot was bluffing. I texted Clara. She said the drama sold, but the comments were shifting. People were calling me mean, not funny. Elliot's phone went straight to voicemail. My channel had 150,000 views, but the hateful comments kept creeping in. I deleted the worst ones, planning the next video. The family picnic was bright and sunny. Kids chased balloons. I wore my favorite sundress, camera ready. I teased that Miles was better than Elliot, loud enough for relatives to hear. Elliot asked me to stop, his voice tight. I brushed it off, saying he was too serious, and it was just a laugh. Margaret snapped, accusing me of humiliating her son. Clara giggled nervously, but her eyes avoided mine. Elliot took Lily's hand and left early. She asked why Mommy was being mean. He said they'd talk later. I filmed the whole thing, framing Elliot as the grumpy one. Views soared, but comments grew sharp. You're bullying him. Poor Lily. Margaret stopped calling. Clara texted that I'd gone too far. I told her they didn't understand content creation. That night, another legal notice arrived. A custody evaluation request. My stomach twisted, but I convinced myself it was a bluff. My channel's growth slowed. Hate comments outweighed the praise. Some posted screenshots of Elliot's hurt face from the first video, calling me cruel. I deleted them, but the wave kept coming. Then I noticed Judith Clean, a lawyer, tagged in comments linked to Elliot. I laughed, but my hands shook as I closed my laptop. The picnic clip kept trending for all the wrong reasons. I moved into a tiny apartment, the Vale home too empty without Elliot. I filmed a tearful vlog, saying I love him, that it was all a misunderstanding, begging him to talk. He didn't respond. Judith sent a letter demanding I remove all videos featuring Elliot or Lily. I argued it was my career, my art. I met Miles at a cafe, hoping for a playful clip to boost views. He said he didn't want trouble and refused. I posted the tearful vlog anyway, thinking it would win fans back. It didn't. Comments called me fake and manipulative, splicing my sobs with earlier laughter. Elliot only spoke through Judith now. She was building a case. She documented my vlogs, bank statements showing $6,500 from prank clip, and Lily's drawings of Daddy sad, Mommy missing. He filed for divorce in custody, citing Lily's distress. I told Clara he was overreacting. Her reply was short, cold. I was wrong. Lily asked why Daddy wasn't home. I lied again. Margaret hadn't called in weeks. A bank alert hit, joint accounts frozen. Elliot ignored my calls. Judith's emails listed court dates, each word sharp and final. I refreshed my channel. Followers dropped. Hate comments grew. I tried to tell myself I could charm him back, that it was temporary. But the legal notices kept arriving, each one colder than the last. The courtroom smelled of wax and tension. I sat alone, twisting my bracelet. Elliot faced me, expression unreadable. Judith presented my videos, bank statements, Lily's drawings. The judge asked if I understood the harm. I said it was just a joke. Judith detailed how I'd risked Lily's privacy for profit. Elliot stayed silent, watching. The judge granted him full custody, financial separation, and a video takedown order. I tried to meet Elliot's eyes to apologize, but a bailiff blocked me. He shook Judith's hand and left without a glance. Clara had deleted me from social media. Every tag photo gone. Margaret filed visitation through Elliot, cutting me out entirely. My channel was demonetized, views plummeting. I filmed an apology video in my apartment, tears streaming, saying I'd learned my lesson. Fans weren't fooled. They paired my sobs with clips of my picnic teasing, calling me a fraud. That night, my phone pinged. Channel suspended for privacy violations. I stared at the court ruling in my hand, pages listing everything I'd lost. The apartment was silent. No lights, no buzz. I whispered, I mean it, and the words echoed back, empty. My apartment was a void. No notifications to break the silence.